Hello my darlings, and welcome back to Henford on Bagley. We are in the Bramblewood area once again today, and we're back at High Foss Cottage for the final ever time. Last time we finished off the downstairs area where we furnished every single room, and today we're getting upstairs, furnishing the main bedroom, the spare bedroom, and also the bathroom. So let's get into game and let's finish this off. Happy Thursday, my loves, and welcome back to Let's Build the World. And here we are back at High Foss Cottage for the final time today. We are cracking on with the upstairs area. I've got Luke to do a few errands here, including Bomb with these bees, because he's not even touched them since he's been in here. So this is what we're doing today. We're going to be doing the spare bedroom, the bathroom, and also Luke's bedroom, which is going to be this one here. Last time we completed all of this, and I also furnished this off camera as well. Just put it into a bit of a storeroom, to be honest, for the garden, but also for the animals. Oh, look at Bracken asleep in the office. Bracken, you've got a bed right there, love. Bed right there. You can get into it as well. I've seen you. But yeah, this is what we're doing. We are doing this today. This is going to be the final part, and then we're going to go into a little bit of a backstory of Luke, to be honest. Oh, he's getting attacked by the bees. Oh, Luke, are you okay, love? Are you all right, sweetheart? Make friends with the bunny before we go. I've just cheated and made it max friendship with the bunny. I'm for that. What can we name you? What are you going to be called, actually, before you skip away? She's called Daisy. Well, that's just an omen, isn't it? Well, there you go. Daisy the bunny into play. Beautiful job. But yeah, that's what we're cracking on with today. So without further ado, let's start. Now, weirdly for me, we're going to start with the bathroom. I'm thinking maybe we could use that new door in here. I'm going to flop you to there and then bring another one into there as well. And then just get these over everything like that. And then we can use that new slidey door. I've not done a bathroom like this yet, and I think the shape of this bathroom just lends itself well for this. So where is that new door? Here it is, the one from Lovestruck. Do we want to go for a white one? That looks very pale to me. Not a solid door one. That's just taking away the moment, isn't it? Or do we want to go gold with it? I'm not really feeling it in here, to be honest. I don't know why. But I do want to have it in here. I think this might be a bit too big. I think what I want to do is bring the size of this down. Let's get that light in the right area first, shall we? And bring the size of it down. And then maybe put the door on. And I think I'm going to go for the white one. Yeah, I think that's going to work in there. Pre-warning you as well. For some reason, my key light, my Elgato key light keeps flashing. It's done it a few times now. It might be something wrong with the Wi-Fi or something. But just to let you know, if you see this weird flashing light, my office is not haunted as far as I know. But yeah, there we go. That's all I need to say, really. I didn't need to go into there either. Let's go into the bathroom and let's maybe get out the new one as well. Maybe this one here. Don't want to put it straight on like that. I think I do, you know. Yeah, I'm going to do it. That colour's actually not too bad in here. That bluey sort of silver tone. I might actually go for it. I'm going to bring this one here a little bit more to like there instead. There. Like that. So we've got a shower there. I think the only right thing to put in front of this window is a bath, to be honest. So I'm going to put a bath next to the window. And we're going to go for one of the old style leggy ones. Freestanding tubs, we could say. I'm not even going to put any curtain or blind up here. There, I got there in the end. So me, if I was here, I'd be stood up here while Luke was bathing. I'd be here like this. No, I wouldn't, because I'm not a wrong'un, okay? Because that would be weird. Anyway, we're moving on. So I think this is a really awkward shape, though. I don't know if I'm going to be able to put a sink and a toilet there. I mean, I could put the sink here. Or the toilet, actually. I could put the toilet there and then put the sink there. Let's have a little look. I think I want to go for the old school chain flush toilet as well, but the only problem with that is I don't think we've got like a silver version. I mean, we've got that one there actually goes quite well with the wallpaper. Shame about the bath, because I've used gold taps on the bath, haven't I, silly bum? Let's get the silver ones on. Oh, actually, do you know what? I think I'm going to go for that. Yeah, the toilet does look good there, actually. I think it's fine. Absolutely fine. And then I can get a sink in on this point, and we're probably going to use this sink with the silver tone for that one as well. Let's get you to there, though. So so they've got enough room to be able to get through. Beautiful. And I'm feeling this one. Oh, it's got the gold bloody... my brain today, by the way, I am running on 10% fumes. Is that the right way to use that 10% fumes? We're going to go for it anyway. That actually looks okay in here. So yeah, just be pre-warned. I'm going to be derping out a lot in this video today. For what reason, no idea. But my brain is just like that. No, and I have no idea why. Let's get in my favourite bath mat. It's a very traditional looking bathroom, this is. Yeah, we've got that going on. Let's get the fucking roof with this house, though. Just be pre-warned, if you try and get down to this level in here, you will end up bouncing around everywhere. I know there is fixes for it out there, but it just doesn't work right. You can change your camera settings and stuff before to stop your camera bouncing. But when you go into gameplay and you like press down, I like the way it automatically goes down. It doesn't do that with that camera, and you've got to work. I don't like it, so I've stopped doing it. I'm just going to put you there. That should be fine. And this is a pretty old school toilet, so I might even bring in such items as a plunger. Yes, but I always find that really big. I'm going to flop you on the other side like that. I'm also going to do a bit of a rug out here as well. And I think I'm just going to go for this one. What way would you go in? I think it's this way, isn't it? Yes. So I'll get you to there. We also need a lovely little towel rail up here as well. And I might just go for a bluey colour to match in with everything that we've got going on here. It's a very bright bathroom, this. I wouldn't imagine Luke decorated this himself. I reckon this was already here when he moved in, and he was just like, not only can I not afford it, well, he can down here, but we're going to edit the money situation once we're actually into game and we finish building. Because I don't want him to be hugely well off. He's had a little bit of a payout here and there from his company, but I think 80,000 simoleons is a little bit too much. I'm thinking more along the lines of 60 to 50. Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, that's basically it, really, isn't it? Can I put this on top of here? Oh, I can, look. Electric toothbrush there. And maybe some potions and whatnot on that side as well. Yeah. Do you know what? Again, he doesn't like loads and loads of stuff, so he's a simple guy, is our Luke. So, we're into his bedroom. This is probably where I'm going to, not struggle, but it's a very big room. I'm thinking I would like the Bracken's bed as near to the fire as possible. So I'll pop you to there, and I'm going to get some, I'm going to find the perfect bed first. And I personally think it's going to be this red old style framed bed for Luke. I think he's going to enjoy that. He really is. Let's push you in a bit further, my lovely. Thank you. Don't like that up there now. I think I'm going to get rid of you and put some lamps down here instead. Okay, the bed can go there. That's the perfect spot for it. But we don't... Oh, no, I do. I was just about to say I don't have a space for a wardrobe. But that would be a good space for a wardrobe. A good space for a dresser would either be there or here. I'm leaning on that one a little bit more, actually, because this one here would work as... I have no idea what that would work as. We'll find out. We'll find out together. I'm also going to put in quite a high dresser, I think, here. That one's very small. I would like... Oh, maybe I could do this. I could do a mixture. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do a mixture of this. I'm going to flop you into there. Can I fit in another little dresser in this part here? The answer was no, but I'm going to use this one here from... the camping pack. Why do I always forget the name to it? Outdoor retreat. There we go. I was just speaking about that today on Blue Sky. I always forget the name of Outdoor Retreat, and I've done it for years. It's been out for nearly 10 years, for goodness sake, and I still can't get it right. By the way, lovelies, I am on Blue Sky now. I've left X for good. I've deactivated my account over there. And if you want to follow me, it's down below in my little link tree down there, darlings. It's so much fun. It's so much fun over there. It finally feels like something is the old Twitter. Threads just wasn't cutting it for me. It was, the algorithm was really crap. I just kept getting loads of posts from people like farming and engagement farming and stuff. I was hating it. So I've still got my Threads, but I'm not going to be using it. I'm going to stick with Blue Sky now. It seems like the best way, to be honest. Okay, so we've got that one. Now, wardrobe-wise, I think, again, probably going to struggle with the wardrobe, to be honest. I mean, this one would do for Luke. Yeah, and I don't see him being much of a massive amount. He hasn't got massive amount of clothes anyway. Another reason why I didn't want to get 2 dresses over there. Just didn't really make sense. Do you know what? I really do think this would look better over here. I could put a sofa in there, but then it's really far away from the fire. I mean, I don't mind that. That's fine. Just somewhere for him to chill. Or even a treadmill. I have gave him a little weight machine out by the barn. We've seen that last time. But maybe a treadmill in his bedroom. That could work out quite nicely. It's probably going to... That one's probably going to have to go back to there, though, if I'm going to do a treadmill. And then I can pop the treadmill into that position there, like that. Yeah, do you know what? And because it's by a window as well, it's got a little bit of a view outside, isn't he? I'm going to pull it out a little bit more, though, because I'm going to be putting some curtains in here. In fact, we've said that he's a blinds kind of guy, isn't he? So I think some more blinds. I do want to go for a more classic style, but I think I want to change the colour of them. Let's get you to there. Don't want to put some up there as well. Oh, I haven't got that mod installed where it allows you to put them everywhere. I need to get that back in my game. I'm going to put my windows down there to begin with. Blind, you can get off. Stop being such a penis. And then you can get... I'm going to put you up quite high so we can at least see some kind of window at the bottom of them. And let's get those windows back in. Let's just get them on roughly for now. In fact, that's probably going to be the maximum way I can put them anyway. It's around about there, isn't it, darlings? There we go. Oh, yeah, that made such a difference. Whatever, that will do. We know there's windows there. Stops the sunlight from coming in. Let's get you up a little bit higher, please. Stop being a absolute breast. Thank you. Okay, yeah. And then we're probably going to put some curtains on his doors. So I might go down the route of using these. I mean, that colour's not too bad at all in here. But maybe... No, I always forget. Oh, no. Oh, that kind of matches in with the bed a little bit, doesn't it? This is throwing me off now. That needs to be a different colour. We're going to go for that one. No, too much red. Too much red. We'll just stick with what we had. He's not fussy on matching colours and whatnot as our Luke, so that's fine. Okay, well, we've got... Oh, are you going to be able to get through that? I'm going to put this at the bottom of the bed. You can come down to here. And then he can sleep at the bottom of the bed then, can't he? And he's still going to get used to the fire. And then we've got a nice free flow around and everything there. Okay. Side tables for the bed. Let's use the new ones from the Life and Death expansion. I've not used these. So I'm going to flop you to there, one to there, one to there. Yeah. Hate that there's books underneath. I wish they didn't put stuff on them because it just looks weird when you've got 2 of them. You know? And then some lighting. I'm going to go for that old lamp. Probably not in that colour, though. Let's... And do you know what? That is the best of the bunch, really, for this room. That one's there. And I think on the side here, I'm going to give him a little moment with some books and a plant. And I might even give him a little reading book and mug on this side as well. I think what I'm going to do, though, is put the light there. Not going into the wall. Get you up on the right height. Flop you just off to the side of it. In fact, the other way, so the cup's closer to the bed. Makes sense, doesn't it? And then flop this in like that. Let me see this, please. Oh, je ne sais pas. Yes. Very nice and Jade. Such a big space. It just feels a bit wasted. But again, he doesn't like a lot of stuff, so I don't want to put too much in. Did I use that new rug downstairs? I did, but I'm wondering if I could use this again, but just in a different swatch up here, because this is very large. And I think it would look nice in here. I mean, that rug looks great in here already, but I don't want it to be a copy of downstairs. Oh, let's go for a green. There we go. A nice little green vibe there. And I reckon he likes a little bit of cologne here and there, you know. He likes to smell nice. So I'm going to give him these because they kind of look like aftershaves to me. He's a simple guy. I know I keep saying it, but he is. And maybe a stereo up here as well. Maybe some kind of... old school stereo. Oh, the new one from that new kit pack would be perfect. By the way, that cozy, is it Cozy Kitsch? What a great kit pack that is. If you do go and buy it, make sure to put the creator code in and make sure it's my Shuno son's creator code and not mine. If you've yeah, go and give them their due because they are the people that person that created this lovely kit pack. Yeah, do you know what? I think that's fine. I really do. And I think he would have a moment out here. I think he would have a rocking chair out here, to be honest. And I'm going to give him the one. Now, we want a little bit of comfort. This one here. I'm going to flop you to around about there. Just change the colour of it slightly. There we go. Flop you to there like that. What lights did we use down here? We used them. Do I want to use one of those up here? I probably do. So I'm going to give him one of these, size them down, and just keep it around about there like that. Yeah, again, really simple. I don't want much stuff out here at all. Just a place for him to come and watch the beautiful view, really, or look at the beautiful view. Very simple, but very effective. Don't want any pictures up in here. I don't think I do. Again, I just don't think it's him. But what I would like to do... I didn't do it down here either. Let's get up some of those fire pokers. And so I've put some fire pokers down by the downstairs fire. I also pulled out a washer and dryer because I did forget to do that. And I have put some fire pokers up here as well. Also a laundry basket next to it too. Je ne sais quoi, we are done. Yeah, I'm happy with his bedroom. That's very Luke indeed. So this one here is a bit of a guest bedroom, really. Now, it does have a fire. It does have a chimney breast over on this side, so I might even do a fireplace in this room. And I think I want to do something a little bit bigger than what we've got in that room back in the main bedroom. So I might go down the route of using either something like this in here. Oh, that would work. Yes. And then I could put in a double bed on that side and have a chest of drawers over in the corner there. That could work as well. Let's see what this is going to look like. And I think we could slot the bed in here. I mean, it's not the best place to put a double bed, but right next to a fireplace, I think it would be all right. And it's only a guest bedroom as well. It doesn't need to be posh, you know? And I think I want to do some kind of like travel trunk to make it look like he's not well traveled, but you know, he's been around. He's worked the city life. Maybe this is like full of like memorabilia of his old job, his old past and whatnot. And he just keeps it in here because he just doesn't want to look at it. Not because it's painful, just because he just doesn't want to see it. He's like, no, thank you. I don't want to see that. Aiden, go to bed. Go back to bed, please. Today is not your day. Today is not your day. The commentary is off. Let me say that. That rug is absolutely tiny. I need that rug, but I don't want it in this size. So I'm going to use the tall mod. And I think maybe a 0.6 would do it. Can't see what I'm doing here. That is exactly the same size. So let's go for 0.8. No, that's going to be too big. 0.7 it was then. I did think 0.7 in my head. And I should have went with that. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Oh, let's get rid of you. Thank you. Oh, are you too big? Slightly, but I think we can get away with it. Let me go for... Let's go for 0. Oh my lord. 0.65. There we go. That's better. That fits in there like a glove. We can just flop it over to the side like that. Yeah, beautiful. And then like a little chest of drawers over here. I might put some... I know we've called him... He's like a blinds kind of man. But I'm thinking some old school curtains in here. Maybe even these. Maybe not. In fact, let's go for these ones and flop them in because we've already used them in this room. So maybe he bought them from Dunelm in like a set. And a chest of drawers. Doesn't need to be anything too fancy and whatnot. So I think I'll go for these ones here. Yeah. We'll go for this one from Get Together, I think, isn't it? Yes. And flop you into there. And if this is guests, maybe he like goes around, picks some wild flowers to kind of like, you know, display on the table. Even some lilies would be great. Just so it looks a little bit friendly, you know. And I reckon he would give his guests a mirror as well because he's just like that. He's just a nice guy. I'm going to go for this one. The favourite that I've used to death. But I just think it would work quite nicely. Yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling that. I might even go down the route of putting a bit of a brick wall at the back here. Yeah, I'm going to do that as well. Yeah. And again, simple, keeping it simple, it's done. How fast did we get this done today? Oh my god, this has been a really short part. It really has. We could do something out here. He's not really a mirror kind of person, so I think something along the lines of a nice painting. Go for this one here. I think this one would match well in with this area. Just a nice little painting up on the wall there, just to fill up a little bit of decoration in the hallway, because there's no point putting anything in here. It's far too tiny for that kind of shenanigans. But here we are. We are done. We're done with High Foss Cottage, loves. Oh, well, let's see it in action then, shall we? And have a little tour around. And here we are with High Foss Cottage. Now, it looks a lot different in the autumn than it does in the summer. This is definitely a summer-looking cottage, especially with all of the wildflowers that don't look dead and crispy as they do right now. Luke is out here watering his crops, getting them all ready. We've got a little beehive moment by the blossoms over there. We've got some chickens with a chicken coop. They're absolutely made up. Bluebell's asleep in her barn, but we do have a nice little cow barn as well now, complete with hay and a water trough, and also an area for Luke to do a bit of an outside workout. Very nice indeed. And then in through the front door itself. Oh, Luke's got his clothes off. How did that happen? We've got a lovely little living room in here. Luke's putting on some music, so you're going to have to excuse it. He's getting crunk, and he's... I told you to make a beer. Why are you not drinking it? Did you make it and just leave it in there? No? Well, I got him to make a beer, but he's more interested in the music. But here's the living room. Gorgeous little thing. Hello, Luke. This is for all of you, as well as me. As well as me, I won't lie to you. But yeah, several places for Bracken to sleep as well. Come through this way into his kitchen. Fully equipped. Does like a bit of cooking, does our Luke. And I like that we've got a washer and dryer in there as well now. And we've also got a lovely dining room this way that loops itself around into the hallway once again. Well, the lounge / hallway. We have got, oh, Bracken in here. Are you trapped in there, Bracken? I think you are, aren't you? Because he hasn't came out in quite a while. I'll sort Bracken out, don't you worry. A lovely fire into his office with all of his festival memorabilia. I got there in the end. Another space for Bracken to sleep. I'm a bit sad that Bracken's trapped in there, bless him. This way into his downstairs bathroom. I love that this 2-bedroom cottage has got 2 huge bathrooms. That's not very realistic in itself, but you know. Oh, does he need a wee or something? Yeah, I think he does. So we might be getting into a bit of water sports today, darlings. This way into the bathroom, a very bright bathroom, may I add. It's got everything in there for Luke, including a walk-in shower. Stunning. That could have been another bedroom as well, really, rather than a bathroom, but I decided to go for a bathroom. We've got the spare bedroom, just very simple. Awaiting his guests. And then over the other side of the hallway into this bedroom here. And this is Luke's main bedroom itself. Oh dear. I will sort that out, don't you worry. It's the same with the other. Oh, there's one over there as well, look. I'll do that too, don't you worry. And I'll get this up on the gallery for you lovelies too. And then this bedroom, nice fire in here too. It's also got a wonderful view out over the Bramblewood area, which is lovely. Didn't really look at the back, did we? So around the back, we've got a little storeroom down here as well to keep all of the plant seeds and animal food. Would have been a good place to put firewood as well, but I didn't think about that. And then this is the back of the cottage itself. But there we go. We are done with High Foss Cottage, my darlings. And I'm made up with it, really. But there we go, my darlings. Leave me some lovely comments. You're going to go and watch a little bit of a background of Luke now and what he gets up to on his days off and whatnot. And I will be back tomorrow with the start of the old Victorian schoolhouse that we're going to be building in the centre of Henford-on-Bagley. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Leave me some lovely comments and I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye. High on the moorlands of Bramblewood, Luke Hayward lives a peaceful life with his loyal dog Bracken, Bluebell the cow, and a small flock of chickens. It's a world away from the bustling city of San Myshuno, where Luke once lived as an overworked businessman. After a nervous breakdown, he left it all behind, his job, possessions, and high-stress lifestyle, to embrace the quiet charm of Henford-on-Bagley. Now Luke spends his days immersed in the rhythms of countryside life, wandering around the rolling hills and savouring the beauty of nature. Inspired by this new chapter, he began writing about the English countryside, and his first book has just been published, a testament to his newfound peace. Luke's closest friend is Braxton, the local creature keeper, who shares his passion for rural life. Over time, their bond has deepened, and the beginnings of something more seem to linger between them. Whether this turns into a love story is yours to decide. But life in Bramblewood isn't without its shadows. On the night of the murder, Luke was at the Gnome's Inn, sharing dinner with Braxton after a long day of gardening. The news of the crime the next morning sent shockwaves through the quiet village. Determined to protect his corner of the moorlands, Luke pledged to bolster his home security and keep a watchful eye on the mysterious happenings in Bramblewood.